You can learn some. 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 You can learn some.
Hey guys, it's Lambo P with Love here, and first things first, all praises to the Most High. God is the greatest. Today's video, we're going to discuss the power of positive thinking. The power of positive thinking. Now, I'm not making this video telling you that positive thinking is going to put $1 million in your bank account. Even though positive thinking is a very key factor of putting $1 million in your bank account. But I wanted to explain to you the power of positive thinking because a lot of people have negative thinking. They have negative ways of viewing things and how things work and how things can work for them to better themselves in their life. Before I got on this journey, I was one of those people. You know, I used to think that I had to do certain things in order to accomplish certain things, and that other things wouldn't work because of the color of my skin or my economic structure or the place I grew up at or the school I went to. I used to make every excuse imaginable on why I couldn't do something, right? Because I thought negative. Some of you have that thinking now. Some of you think that you cannot do something. I don't care what it is. Now, let's be for real. I'm not saying unrealistic things. Okay? Like, I'm not saying that you want to sneeze and turn the sky purple. That's unrealistic. What I mean is realistic goals, realistic things that you can actually manifest in your life. A lot of you think that it's not possible. A lot of you think that you can't do it. I don't know what it is. Matter of fact, if you can comment below, what is it that you want to do in your life? What is it that you want to accomplish? And tell me, why do you think you can't do it? Okay, if you could just leave that comment below, I would truly appreciate it. I would love to hear your viewpoint on why you think you can't do something, because in this video, I'm going to explain to you why you can do anything using the power of positive thinking. So, once again, like I said, when I started this journey, I had this negative mindset about pretty much everything. Until I ran across my mentor. And my mentor changed the way that I looked at everything, including books. But I didn't really start reading these books until I ran into my mentor. So what he explains is basically the way that we have been conditioned to think is wrong. It's totally wrong. Now, some of you are like, well, my mama taught me this, or my daddy taught me that, or my grandma, or whoever, right? I'm not talking about on a personal level that it's wrong. I mean on a full spectrum scope of how we really are supposed to do anything out here. We're all being taught wrong, and we've been taught wrong for generations. It's not one person's fault, okay? Can't blame your parents. You can't blame your grandparents. You can't blame anybody for this, because this is, one, information that most people don't know about, and two, information that most places aren't going to teach you about. So, understanding that you are able to do anything that you put this to. If you focus your energy and your mindset on something that you want to accomplish in your life, you will accomplish it. Doesn't matter how long it takes. You have to stop wanting instant gratification. Instant gratification. We live in a day and age where everything is quick, right? It's fast. You're looking at me right now on Facebook because I pushed a button to record a video and I hit post, and boom, you can watch me. And all of a sudden you can push play and I'm right there automatically. Anytime you want to see me, anytime you want to hear the information, it's right there. It's instant, right? Look at the way we get paid nowadays. It's instant. Instant. Boom. We want instant gratification. We have to stop wanting instant gratification. Okay? Things take time. It takes time to get to your dreams and get to your goals. It takes action, and it takes a positive mindset, positive thinking. I don't mean that you're not going to run into hard times. I'm not saying that you're never going to get angry. I'm not saying that you'll never get frustrated. What I'm saying is train your mind to think more positive. More positive. Think positive things, okay? When you run across an opportunity that somebody gives you, instead of saying, what if it doesn't work? Try saying, what if it does? What if it does? What if it does work? What do you have to lose? How many of you right now are broke? I mean broke. You have no money. If you have no money right now, this is the message for you, okay? How do you make money? Do you go to work every day? You make a paycheck? You get paid? Is that how you make your money? Think about this. What's hard about generating money every single day? You buy a product, you buy music, you watch movies, you buy socks, you buy glasses, you buy programs, you buy all kind of stuff all the time, right? Who's selling it? They're not broke. Why are they not broke? Because they did the number one thing that most people think that they can't do. Sell something. I know that's kind of like, Lambo, it's harder than that. Hard. What is hard? Think about that. What is really hard about spending 8 hours working on your dream compared to spending 8 hours on working someone else's? That's not hard to me. It's easy. Does the work we do indicate that something's hard? Sometimes. Sometimes it's difficult. It's difficult to do certain things, but it doesn't mean that it's impossible. See, when you say it's hard, you're telling your brain that it's impossible. Because you don't have the positive thinking to see, your mind, okay, is the most powerful toolbox that you have. Okay? When you condition your brain to think negative, guess what? You'll say something is hard, your brain's going to respond, you're right, it's impossible, we're not going to do it, go get a job. That's what's going to happen. But if you condition your mind to think positive, yeah, it's hard, but it's not impossible. Yeah, it's hard, but you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Tell yourself you could do it every day. I am grateful. I am thankful. I am abundant. I know that's like, man, Lambo, that's cheesy. That's not going to work. Yes, it will. It will work. It has to believe. The same way you walk outside and you say, you believe you're breathing air. Why do you believe that? Because somebody told you. A lot of y'all are going to argue with me about this. You're going to say, oh, well, it's scientifically proven. But where did you get the science from? Somebody told you that, right? So why can't you listen to someone who's sitting there with a lab coat and tell you to believe something and you believe that? But when I tell you the way that you can actually create the dream life that you want is tell yourself that you're great. Tell yourself that you can do it. Tell yourself that you're limitless. Tell yourself that you right here are abundant. That you are the master of your wealth. You are. If you work at any place on earth that's not your own, they understand it. The owners understand this. The people that work for them don't. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people out here that are satisfied with working regular jobs. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those people who knows there's something greater. They know. I don't have to tell you it's something greater. I can post results. I'm not the guy that wants to literally post results every day. I can. That's cool. I can do that. But I don't want you to go on that. I want you to literally understand something. If you've seen one person make $1 online, it works. It works. Why do you need to wait to see somebody post 20 posts before you decide to take action? Because you don't have the positive thinking. Most people think stuff is a scam. Oh man, I can't give you no money. They scamming people. They taking people's money. They stealing sales. They doing this. They doing, man, these people. Why? Ask yourself that. Let's get for real for 1 second. All jokes aside. Ask yourself, what would be if I'm a guy and I make $50 million a year. Legally. I'm not talking about illegally. I'm legally. I make $50 million a year. I'm not scamming anybody. I have a high converting product. My product is actually helping thousands of people. Why would I steal anything from you? Why? Take my mentor, for example. A lot of people say that his stuff is a scam. Look, okay, he can't scam you. One, he doesn't know you to scam you. Scamming is where you get nothing. Well, I take your money and you get nothing. He gives you something. Some of you just don't understand what it is, and that's fine. But don't say he's a scammer. Because then when you want to come out with a product, there's going to be tons of people telling you that you're a scammer. They're going to say, oh, I'm not buying from them. They don't even know you. So don't do that, okay? Change your thinking. Why is he a scammer? Ask yourself that. But I didn't even ask myself that. I did my due diligence. Don't get me wrong. I went and looked up the information I needed to know. And once I seen the value that this guy was giving, I took action. Massive action. And when I took that action, it changed my entire life. This is the reason why I am on this video talking to you guys about the power of positive thinking. Now, I know this is like a super long video, but it's okay because you're still here with me.